Good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Faith Colbert here with you on this Monday morning. If you haven't already stepped outside, it's certainly a lot cooler today than what we saw yesterday. Thanks to that cold front we saw yesterday, going to go ahead and talk more on how that shapes up today's forecast and the rest of this week. Right now, temperatures are in the mid 50s. We did start the morning off with temperatures in the upper 40s though, so overall warming up just a little bit, but not expected to reach over 60. Dew point is also on the lower side, 34. As far as clouds are concerned, we have a few cloud coverage out right now at the moment. Let's see. I have a few cloud coverage out right now at the moment. Not sure why that graphic isn't loading, but there is going to be mostly cloudy conditions today. There is a small chance of maybe, there you go, right there. There's a small chance of a little bit of onshore showers if we do see any. Not expecting any great amounts of rain or anything like that. Once again, if there are any showers, it's going to pretty much be a drizzle kind of thing, not too much to wash out or anything for your Monday. As far as dew point is concerned, clearly a big jump. Most of us are feeling dry for dew point, so no humid air is in the forecast for us. We have those of us up in Beeville at 25 degrees for that dew point. Of course, with that cold front we had come in yesterday, they did allow for that drier air to move into the atmosphere. So thankful for that. We're not feeling humid at all. If you're one of the special people that decided to cash in on any Black Friday deals or even Cyber Monday today, or if you're heading out doing any shopping, temperatures are going to be fairly cool, so make sure you have a jacket or coat or something on standby. Pretty chilly even by noon. Temperatures will be at 57 degrees and starting to die down from there as we head into the evening. 59 will be your high for this Monday. Winds are going to be a concern today just because it is going to be a little bit on the breezier side. Sustained winds will reach up to 20 miles per hour more so this morning. Those will also taper off as we head into the evening. But here shortly, about 11 a.m., you can expect the greatest amounts of wind gusts nearing about 25 miles per hour. So certainly going to be windy as well as with the cooler temperatures. So if you're like me, you get cold easily, you probably want to brace yourself for that. As far as where that cold front is now, it's actually changed to a stationary front. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit on this. It's actually changed to a stationary front, just sitting right at the bottom of Texas, along with that high pressure system also moving in. Right now it's in Dallas, but overall it's allowing mostly that cloudy condition to take part for today and tomorrow. We do notice that tomorrow that this high pressure system breaks apart into two separate high pressure systems. All this means is that pretty much we're still going to continue with cloud coverage. Nothing drastic is going to be changing in the forecast until we head into Wednesday. Now you notice Wednesday is when that high pressure system moves further southeast, and that's what's going to allow more cloud coverage to come into play, but also rain chances start to ramp up for us. It also allows for the warmer air to start to move into play because that stationary front that's sitting right at the bottom of Texas, it's actually going to push right back up come Friday, and it's also going to be mixing in with this cold front that we have coming from the north Friday morning as well. So we have two different factors at play overall. That's why we're going to have those isolated to widely scattered showers pretty much starting from Wednesday up until the weekend. But for the most part, cloud coverage is going to be on the consistent basis, regardless if we see rain or not. And then we head into Saturday into Sunday. We notice that cold front moves in Saturday, and then by Sunday, expecting that to become a stationary front, still leaving those rain chances still possible for us here in the coastal bend. Now, overall, with the rain chances still remaining in play, temperature rise, we're not going to drop any much from what we are now. Temperatures are actually going to rise up a bit in that next cold front. So basically have two kind of weak cold fronts into play. Those will drop temperatures from what we have on Thursday and Friday from the upper 70s to Saturday and Sunday to the lower 70s. So overall, not expecting cool temperatures like we're seeing today, but still a drop. As far as rain, once again, expecting for today and tomorrow to be the driest days out of the week. Rain starts to creep in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday now. Once again, this could either come sooner or later depending upon if that stationary front decides to push up a little bit sooner or if that cold front decides to linger a little bit longer. I know we just had that cold front moving yesterday. That did speed things up just a little bit. So this will all decide on how quickly that plays out coming up. Now, I know if you notice this sweater, I'm going to go ahead and pop back up so you guys can see me. I certainly did have that sweater match my dress today. Of course, you know, want to make sure we are staying warm, especially today and tomorrow. Morning lows will also be on the chilly side tomorrow. So if you're heading to work or taking the kids to school tomorrow, probably want to make sure something warm is in the wardrobe every single day this week. As we head into later on, maybe a lower 60s by Friday, but overall still pretty chilly. Still want to make sure we're staying warm out there. As far as your marine forecast, if you did go on the water yesterday, you'll notice about a little better conditions for today. We're not going to have a low moderate risk that we had yesterday. It's pretty much going to be low. Waves are still going to be on the higher side, up to 5 feet, and dying down from there as we head into the evening hours. Wind speeds are still going to be high, north about 20 miles per hour, reaching that. And bays are still going to be choppy, occasionally rough out there. And here's also going to be your tides. Also have this listed on our website shortly after. Water temperature still going to be on the cooler side, 60 degrees, which is also accounting to the fact why we don't have any tropical activity here coming up in the next 7 days. So water temperatures are a lot cooler, especially, you know, we're into the last few days of hurricane season, officially ending on November 30th. So a few more days left of that, although we may still have a small chance of seeing maybe some pop-up tropical systems or things like that, but the chances for that are low right now at the moment. As far as highs for today, we notice north-northeast winds 7 to 15 miles per hour. Those high temperatures, 59 for us in Corpus Christi, pretty much the case for all of us in the coastal bend, seeing upper 50s today. And we notice that tomorrow is pretty much still going to be cool, but not as cool as what we'll see today. 62 is going to be that high. Tomorrow, we'll notice some areas reaching a little bit lower than that, 58 down in Hebbronville and Falfurrias. Those of us in Beeville seeing 60 degrees. As far as your 7-day forecast, really want to pay attention to how we notice Monday. Yes, we'll start off windy and chilly. This is going to be the chilliest day out of the week, mostly cloudy conditions heading into Tuesday. Wednesday, once again, those are when those widely scattered showers start to pop up into play. Winds will still be on the higher side, 22 miles per hour. But Thursday, although Thursday is the warmest day out of the week, reaching a high of 78 degrees, wind gusts are going to be about 30 miles per hour. And once again, that's because that next cold front will be on the way, as well as when that stationary front becomes that warm front and is pushing up against each other. So we'll have those winds changing from the north-northeast to south winds on Thursday from 14 to 21 miles per hour. As we head back into the weekend, once again, isolated showers start to pop back up on the forecast for us. And I know we see these fronts for Friday and Sunday. The timing of that could vary. So that's looking like either Friday evening heading into Saturday morning or even Saturday evening heading into Sunday morning. Those two separate fronts are going to be weak. So as we can see, a jump from Friday 77 to 74 for those highs, and Saturday 74 to 72. Overall, it's not going to be as drastic as this last front that we saw, but still chilly enough. We'll end the weekend off temperature-wise okay. Winds not as bad as about 10 miles per hour. So overall, the big takes for the week is going to be next cold front. It's only days away. It's not too much to be drastic of because it's not going to drop as much as what we are seeing now. Rain chances do start to rise by midweek. So if you do have any outdoor activities that you're looking to do or plan for the week, today and tomorrow is going to be your best bet of doing so. Maybe if you want to get out, do some exercise, probably a good chance to go ahead and get that out the way today and tomorrow. Warmest day is looking like Thursday with those highs being the upper 70s. But once again, like I said, winds are not going to be proving that, gusting up to 30 miles per hour. It's still going to be a breezy day, so it's not going to feel as oppressive as that high of 78 will overall. And so certainly we'll have more information about the dew points, what that'll look like, what feels like temperatures will look like. I know we have a few different plays going into the forecast this week, but overall, rain isn't looking to be major washouts at the moment. Once again, that could change, but we'll certainly keep you updated for that. So make sure that you're staying up to date on our website for any notifications, any things like that, and we'll certainly have more information listed on our website for that. And thank you so much for tuning in with us. I hope that you enjoyed this forecast. You can certainly stay updated even on our YouTube. I also have that full forecast link below for more information for that. Thanks, you guys.